Hey everybody, how's it going? So we are live today and it is Saturday afternoon. So no one's here, of course. I'm going to eventually find a common time to do this. That'll probably help people to come hang out and chill with me. But anyways, I thought I had a little bit of time to play some Magic, so I thought I'd come play some Magic and see if anybody wanted to hang out. So, anyways, let's go play a bit. And if you guys want, and when people come in, we'll see if anybody wants to crack some packs. We'll see where it goes. All right. So let's go play. I've been playing these same decks for a while here. They're actually all pretty good, but we'll see how it goes. Let's go try Ponza deck. I actually really like Land Destruction. Land Destruction is quite a bit of fun to play, and yeah, it's not so fun when you get it going. But in the current meta, it's a little bit tough because um, our opponents are playing like some really low to the ground decks, so they can usually get threats out really fast. And it's especially bad if you don't go first. Oh, that's not so good. Well, it could be okay. If we destroy all our opponent's lands, they might not be able to cast any spells against us. So we'll see how it goes. There's some milling happening. They probably are also playing some counter spells as well. Alright, so what's our opponent got there? Anything? Didn't really mill anything important. That's alright. Okay, opponent, pass your turn. And alright, great. Well, let's just do this. We'll enter tapped, and then we can go into a Stone Rain, and we'll destroy this snow-covered island. Alright, so do you have a counterspell? No counterspell, that's good. So they're just going to try and mill us with lands, then, I guess? That's their best bet. Okay. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, let's go Smashing Success this time. Kill that land again. Might as well use up all the mana while I have it here, so... Okay, here we go. Blowing up more lands. Boom, boom. More lands. Oh, he's playing green also. Interesting. What green are they playing? Rose Spiral. Oh, they are actually just playing all lands. Okay, so draw a card, put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. Did they whiff? Nope, they did not. Alright, well, that sucks for us, but that's okay. We'll see how we do. Okay, so we'll go destroy another land. And then eventually, if I can just blow up this, use Star of Extinction and blow up this Rune Crab, it might be helpful. But, I don't know. We still got 52 cards left, so I feel like we're okay. Oh, that's not so great. Alright, so let's go with this, and let's just ramp up all our mana here. Because if we ramp up, then we can use this. Now we've got 7 mana, and we can actually use Star of Extinction and just blow up this green land and all the creatures that go with it. So that will be pretty good. Dude, do you have anything to help me, to mill me? Nope, I am not going to block. No block. That's it? Okay, well, here we go. Star of Extinction. Blow up your green land. See if there's a... Do you have a counterspell? No! Ashley had a counterspell. Alright. Well, I guess we could try Rixmati Reveler. We can swing in. Okay, we'll swing in and we'll go Rixmati Reveler and try and refill our hand. Okay. If they swing in with Bruvac, that would be good. Alright, I'm going to need to find some more land destruction. Man, mill deck is... I love mill, but you know, it can be a pain. So let's go and swing in. We'll go with 2 of our Paradise Druids. Okay, they'll only be able to block 1. That's okay. I need the mana though. So we're going to pay 2 life for this, and then we will pay the spectacle cost. And, oh, Storm's Wrath will be pretty good, actually. So let's go grab our Lurrus. We can Storm's Wrath our opponent if they go all out here. And see, I will actually have enough. I'm going to bait them out with my Smashing Success, and then see what will happen here if I, yeah. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to bait them out with a Smashing Success, and then play a Storm's Wrath. Oh, do they even have a... Oh, I guess they are playing Snow-Covered Islands. Interesting. Alright, I can't complain since I love playing mill. That's a lot of mill. Oh, wow, that's a lot. Alright. Let's see, what do we have here? If my opponent's not careful... Okay, so let's go with this. We'll try and hit him with a Smashing Success at first to destroy this blue land. They're probably going to try and counter it. And whether they do or not actually doesn't really matter. Okay, so let's go and just Storm's Wrath them. Okay, kill all their creatures. Then I can use Lurrus on the next turn and bring everything back. Alright, so we'll see how it goes. Oh no, again. Good game, yeah. Haha, alright, well, good game to my opponent. Alright, you got me. You got me. Alright, let's flip over and play something else, I suppose. Yeah, this is the thing is, like, the land destruction deck can be really bad sometimes. Right? Like, it is what it is, right? Like, every deck has its weakness. Let's go Obliterator, see if we can obliterate anyone. This one's also fairly weak in the current meta because everyone's coming so hard and fast. And there's a lot of decks that actually just win without creatures, and the Obliterator deck just tries to really win with creatures. So, we don't have any green, which kind of sucks, but we do have Phyrexian Arena, so let's go with that. We're likely to pick up green, right? Right? Like, I mean, you know, like, what are the odds that Arena would just land screw you and just not give you any of the colors you need, right? Or just not give you any lands at all. Fairly high, apparently, right? So, all right, well, we got our Phyrexian Arena coming down next turn, which is good. Drawing 2 cards per turn at the mere cost of 1 life. It actually costs us quite a bit, you know, to get what's it called? Like, you can actually really get destroyed by that if you're not careful. Alright, so what do we do? Let's go play this, and then we'll go Cultivate, see if we can grab some more lands. It also helps to thin our deck. So let's go, we'll get a green, I guess. And next, let's just end turn here. What I'll try and do is use Creeping Mold next turn to destroy my opponent's land. Alright. So, alright, let's see. Temple coming in. That's alright. I think I'll destroy that other temple. Get them off of their blue a bit. I got... Well, I can play this. Let's go Creeping Mold and try and get them off of their land. One thing I've noticed is you should always try and damage resources first. Yeah. So, always try and get rid of resources. And... let's go Foulmire Knight. We have 2 Phyrexian Arena, so I doubt they're going to have double counter spells next turn to counter both Phyrexian Arenas. So we'll see how it goes here. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Phyrexian Arena, they're probably going to counter spell it. No! Okay, all attack. Let's go with Gaia's Blessing. Now I'll just bring these back to my hand. Alright, end turn. See what our opponent does. Are they going to cast this Brazen Borrower? Yep, because he's got Flash. Sure. Okay. Hydroid Krasis. Alright, I'm not too worried about that. That could be good if I get an Obliterator. Which I did not. Alright, so let's go like this. Let's feed the Swarm against this. That's only going to cost us 2. We will play this. We will cancel. Next, we'll attack with our Foulmire Knight, We'll get the Foulmire Knight to hit the Brazen Borrow and kill him. And then we'll play another Phyrexian Arena, so now we're drawing 2 cards per turn at the mere cost of 1 life because of the Fountain of Renewal. Alright, so if you're joining me, well, welcome. It's always good to have new people joining. Oh, Obliterator, sweet! Now I just need my opponent to cast something. Alright, to get a good... Oh, and an Ulamog. This could be super sweet. Okay, so... Oh, actually, let's... Oh, that's stupid. Stupid of me. So stupid. I had Ulamog at the top, and then I just played this stupid thing and shuffled my deck. That was a mistake. Next, end turn. Okay, opponent, tap out. Tap out. Alright. Put down a huge Hydroid Krasis. Shark Typhoon. Alright, alright. 6/6 is fine. I'm okay with that. Oh. Oh, no. No, not a... No, not that. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's put this down. We'll get our Obliterator. And then we'll go Warbire's Blessing, so give him 7 health. There we go. Resolve. Boom. You're gonna have to sacrifice 6 things. So, alright. What 6 things are you gonna blow up? Of course. Okay, and then let's go Creeping Mold, and let's blow up resources. Always want to blow up resources if you can. Alright. So, opponent's down to... Okay, sure. Got rid of some stuff. Alright, I've got ways around that. Although I gotta find them soon. Hopefully I find it this turn. That's not it. That is also not it. That is also not it. Okay, so you draw a card, you lose 1 life. Sure, let's find that card. That is also not it. What the hell, man? Alright, I guess I'm dead. Good game. Boo, Arena, boo. Like, how is it that you drew like so much land? Alright, well, that's what happens sometimes. So, again, if you're joining me, how's it going? I see there's 1 person watching, which is awesome. So, we are also opening packs today. I got a number of different packs. If there is a pack you want to open, then let me know. I actually have a few. I've got Innistrad, right? And Innistrad Shadows over Innistrad 1, Oath of the Gatewatch, Modern Horizons 2, Guild of Ravnica, Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, Forgotten Realms, Strixhaven, Core 2021. What else do I have here? Time Spiral, and I think that's it. So if there's one of those that you want to see, put it in the chat and crack some packs and see what we get. All right. Boo, I'm 0 for 2 today. That's not so good, but... Oh, Mastery Pass. Let's go see what's in Mastery Tree. And I guess we'll get this card sleeve style. I don't really care like when I select them because I plan on getting them all anyways, so like I just usually just pick one at random and just go all the way. Right? Do you guys actually pick like one? Like let me know in the comments. Do you guys like pick one that you guys like usually like, you know, or do you always like get all the mastery orbs? It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest, just because I generally only really... Let's try again. I only really... Like, I generally like get all of them anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I don't really like care that much about card styles or sleeves and stuff like that. It's rare that I ever put any real time into it. So, alright. Now, we don't have any green, but that's okay. I'm really a big fan of getting Phyrexian Arena. Also, Castle Locthwain can be very helpful as well. Now, let's put this down because I don't... It's going to come in tapped. And this deck can be land hungry, although I feel like I probably should have scribed that to the bottom. Okay, so let's get Arena down. Okay, so next turn... if they play another red, I'll probably play Obliterator, because red doesn't really have any way of getting rid of creatures except for just like destroying them with like direct damage. Oh, double Languish, not so good. Alright, let's go get Obliterator down. Then next turn we'll use Gaia's Blessing to try and blow them up. Okay, or try and like cycle a card and try and find something. Okay, what do we have, opponent? Double vision. Okay. We have potentially ways of getting rid of that. Let's go Foulmire Knight. Gonna draw a card. Vraska's Contempt is actually pretty good for us. Mainly because with Vraska's Contempt we can pick up some life that we're gonna be spending on arena, on the Phyrexian arena. So let's go all attack, swing in. Okay, so whenever you cast your first instant or sorcery spell, you copy that spell, you can choose new targets for the copy. Okay. That is actually a fairly effective spell, right? Like, means like lightning bolt could be like a 6 damage thing here. Alright. Oh good, Fountain of Renewal is nice. So we'll put that down. Now our Phyrexian arena won't cost us anything. Let's go Cultivate. Pick up some more land. I think we're going to go green, we had a lot of black. Let's go green and just get all the green. Okay, and yeah, I guess we could play Foulmire Knight at the same time. It's possible that this could cost us both creatures at some point, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so putting some pressure on our opponent. Alright, are they gonna... What are they doing? Like, Frostbite, they can't actually burn out my Obliterator, right? Because if they do, it's gonna cost them all their lands. So, I mean, they could. Okay, Sweltering Suns, sure. Now, drawing an extra card, I'm also likely to draw some Enchantment Destruction. I can destroy that double vision. So, hopefully it picks some up here. That will, I think, put a big dent in our opponent's plan. Warvirus Blessing is decent. Overgrown 2. Okay, let's just play that one, and we'll just swing in and attack. I'll attack. Okay, our opponent has to do something this next turn, or they're just dead. So, end turn. Now, if they try and just burn my Foulmire Knight, I might actually try and use Vraska's Contempt to exile it. Just pick up 2 life, but we'll see. We'll see what they do. Do they have a way out of this? Okay, yeah, sure. Sure. Getting some treasures. Draw a bunch of cards, get some treasures. Alright. They still have 4 mana. Okay. What are they gonna do? What are they going to do? What's their plan? I don't know. Frost. Phew, okay, 2 damage. That means you got to give up 2 things. Probably the treasures. That's what I would do. Yep. They're going to try and hit him again. Okay. Frostbite is 3 damage. So they gave up something else. A land or something. Yep. I think that they were intending to use another burn spell, but because they gave up the treasures, then they didn't have enough mana to cast it. So that kind of sucks for them. But I'll take the win. That's the thing, like, when mono red plays against this deck, it's sometimes very tough if they don't come out super hard and fast. Because once the Obliterator comes down, it's very hard for them to, like, get rid of it, because they don't have any direct kill spells, right? Against black, this is very bad. Or even against, like, white, where they can just exile it, or things like that, like, or things like where you can, like, put pacifism on it. Even pacifism doesn't really help, because you can still fight, right? You just can't attack. Right, so... All right. So let's see how we're going to do here. All right, we got 2 lands and we have an arena. We go first. Okay. So I think I'll start with Overgrown Tomb. Then the second turn, we can go into Gaia's Blessing, draw another card, and hopefully we'll pick up a land at some time in between there, because then on turn 3, then we can get our Phyrexian Arena down, and then potentially even then start blowing up our opponent's land with Creeping Mold. So, okay, give me a land. Nope. Alright, well, getting closer to a land then, hopefully. Now, it would be nice if I get a swamp of some sort. Nope. Okay, so goodbye to you. Okay, don't want you to have that. Alright. So... That is not the end of the world, because that's going to cost me for Phyrexian Arena, but I can use Creeping Mold to get rid of it. So once I get another land, which is probably on the next turn, I'm going to take 2 damage from this, right? But I could potentially use like Creeping Mold to get rid of the Underworld Dreams. So hopefully that will be the play. Then I got to take 2 from Ayara. Yep. Take a hit here. Resolve. Come on. Give me a land. Yes. Okay. And we'll just go destroy this Underworld Dreams. Okay. Next turn, our opponent is likely to play a bunch of small creatures because they got Ayara down. Another Underworld Dreams. Okay. Okay, so then I gotta be careful here. Doubling up. Okay, let's go Resolve. I think I'm gonna go Cultivate. Resolve. Yeah, that sucks. Let's go Cultivate. Enter tapped. Yep. Cultivate. Because I can still put the Foulmire Knight down. We'll just go black. Okay, and get our Foulmire Knight down. Okay, that'll help us from getting attacked by Ayara. I gotta find a way to get that Underworld. Oh, there it goes. And I think I'm just dead there. Whew, Gary! Killed by Gary! Alright, let's go play something a little more competitive. Maybe go to mill deck and see what we can do. Alright, so let's go and see if we can mill anyone out. Anti-Rogue, sure. Anti-Rogue was a deck that was actually originally proposed by someone else. I forget who it was, but it was actually a good mix of mill and creature destruction, and it was specifically designed just to kill the Rogue's deck. But actually, in effect, it's actually a very good deck on its own. I think it was a mulligan. This is actually pretty decent. We could probably bottom this Peer into the Abyss. Okay, so we'll go Swamp first. Okay, hopefully we get some of our mill game going. It's always nice to start with a Hedron Crab in this one. Clear class, okay. And then they're probably going to drop like something like an Ajani's Pridemate here or something like that. Another clear class, okay. Ajani's, oh my goodness. And no land. Alright, well hopefully we get something here. Splendid Angel. Okay, so let's just destroy that straight up here. Alright, Bojuka Bog is not amazing. That's, are you sure? Yes, and target myself. Because I do not want to empty their graveyard. I'm pretty much shields down right now. But, once I play the Teferi's Tutelage, that'll actually be pretty good. Okay, so let's go Teferi's Tutelage. Probably throw away the negate, and yeah, now that I've got this mill game going, I got get some cards in their graveyard, and then I can start like using Drown in the Loch and stuff like that to start killing their stuff. Okay, if I were them, yeah, that's exactly what I would do. Alright, that's okay. I think we're okay. So we will just wait. Hopefully they will put a +2/+2 counter on this guy. And oh, they can't yet. They don't have enough mana. So we will just counter that. You cannot have Basriket. Okay, and Passion to Orator. No, I don't want you to have that either. Well, does it really matter? Yes, it does. We don't want him to have that. Okay, so we're going to swing in, take 3 from the Resplendent Angel. Okay. Let's cast Into the Story, draw a bunch of cards. Okay, so next turn we got Rune Crab coming out. We can keep our mill game going. We got another Teferi's Tutelage. So I feel like we're doing okay. Okay, but I gotta be careful here because I only have one spell. Like counter that I can counter with here. Alright, so pay the mana. Oh, okay. Pass. I feel like I would just take the 3 here. Hold up a counter spell for something else. My turn. Okay. So we're going to start off with the Rune Crab. We'll go this. Mill for 3. Okay, then we'll play another Teferi's Tutelage. That means we can still hold up a Didn't Say Please. I say we get rid of the Frantic Inventory. So we can still hold up Didn't Say Please and Drown in the Loch. Right, and then we could also opt as well. So let's end turn here. Hold up some mana. Our opponent has... Okay, only 1 card left in hand. Ajani, we cannot let you have... Oh no, cancel, cancel. Didn't Say Please. Whew. Because I need this Drown in the Loch to go and destroy that Resplendent Angel later. Okay, playing the life total. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Draw in some extra cards. Mill 2, mill 2. Draw 2. Mill 4. 2, 4, 6, 8. Alright, milling 8. Okay, play a Rune Crab, a Swamp, go do some more milling. And I think that's it for them. Oh, 1 card left. Well, we can just opt and draw a card. Nope, don't want land. That'll do. Done. Mill them out. Sweet. Give our opponent the G's and no attacks. End turn. Alright! There we go. And that's how it's done. Right, so get some easy mill going on. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, well, one victory on the mill. Man, mill deck is so good sometimes. It's so fun to play, but you really are... Like, when they say that black treats its life total as a resource, it really, really does. Like, your life total, like, you know, sometimes you just got to take the hits. And I think one of the big problems that a lot of mill players miss is that they don't know what's actually important or when to just take the hit and when to let it go or when to deal with it. Like, what's really a threat and what's not. Okay. No, I feel like we should go Mystic Sanctuary to start, because that's going to come in tapped. Okay, and then next turn I'll play the Swamp, and then I can go Drown Catacombs, which will come in untapped. This gives me some removal at first, and hopefully we'll pick up a mill condition at some point here. Alright. Okay, end turn. Well, we can always use Frantic Inventory to draw a card, if my opponent doesn't drop anything. Sure, mill, or draw something. Teferi's Tutelage is perfect. Coming in just at the right time. Okay. Now, if our opponent's playing green, they might have some Enchantment Destruction. Okay, get rid of Swamp, I think. Okay, we want the... We do want lands, but I think we need to... If they're playing green, they're going to be having some, like, some creatures and stuff like that. Yeah, okay, don't care. Right, that sucks in a way, but it's not the end of the world for us. Okay, so searching for a land, that's fine. Okay. Ramping a bit. Rune Crab is nice. So let's get the Rune Crab out and mill. Alright, next end turn. What's our opponent playing? That's one good thing about mill also, is that you can like go and see like what your opponent's actually trying to do. Primal Amulet. Okay, everything's cheaper to cast. Okay. Maybe these are just not even worth it. Alright, well, let's see what happens here. Alright, opponent, make your moves. Gaia's... Oh no! Oh no! If they're playing Gaia's Blessing, that means that... Wait a second. Okay, well, let's see if they have more than one. They might just have only one. If they just played only one and then like it's gonna get milled back, then we just lose. Okay, so next we could have just got lucky and they just drew it, right? If they just drew it, then man, we're like super lucky. If they only had one, but they probably have more than one. Okay, so sure, resolve all. Casualties of War. That could be very bad. They don't have enough mana to cast it yet, though. I gotta go find a counter spell for that. Yep. Oh, it's one less to cast because of the amulet. I think they got us. Concede. Although I think I could have maybe still won if they didn't have that, but they probably have Gaia's Blessing as well, so we're likely to just lost this one. That's the only problem with not having things like Surgical Extraction. If that's one card I think that we actually need in Historic. Like, what do you guys think we need? Like, is there something? Like, what cards do you wish? I actually think that they should have Ensnaring Bridge and also Surgical Extraction in Historic. Right? What do you guys think? I know Ensnaring Bridge is going to be a big one that a lot of people are going to argue about, and whether or not they should have. But I feel like there's so many low to the ground creature decks that just like, especially like the mono white life gain, right? That like Ensnaring Bridge would help to keep those in check, right? Like, yeah, it's kind of a rough one. So yeah, but I don't know. I personally think that Ensnaring Bridge is needed. But I know there's a lot of people that just really hate that card. Like, really, really, really hate that card. Okay. 3 Teferi's Tutelage could be really good. We'll see what happens. I might go Drowned... Well, it won't really matter if I don't have a turn 1 play. Let's go this. And we can just opt, I suppose. So we'll opt. And then we'll go straight into Teferi's Tutelage, and just keep trying to mill our opponent. Okay, yeah, especially if they're doing this. If they're just like going to be cycling through looking for shit, then I will be like super aggressive. And okay, yeah, I will draw that because eventually I'll be able to cast that. All right. Ooh, that's an alternate win condition right there, but I do need 7 mana to get that. Okay. Go ahead, opponent. I've got nothing. Yeah, go scry. Scry to your heart's delight. Okay, scrying to the bottom is nice. Means they didn't find what they're looking for. Okay, what else are you... What are you trying to find now? Another Mazemind Tome. Okay. Fine. Okay. I feel like our opponent's probably not playing creatures, so probably getting rid of the Heartless Act is probably going to be the way I'm going to go. Okay, go scry. Go find something, and now they put it onto the top. That means that they know that they don't want that. Okay, so let's get rid of Languish. What's our opponent doing now? So we're gonna mill. So every time we draw a card, we mill 2, and then after that it'll be 4 and 6, like the longer this goes. Okay. It's weird. They're gonna put something on the top, bottom, so they're trying to save their cards. Alright. Swamp, sure. Alright. I still have no idea what our opponent's playing, just a bunch of swamps and Mazemind Tomes. Okay, sure, don't care. Yeah, Cling to Dust, you can waste all your mana on Cling to Dust if you want. Yeah, that doesn't make much of a difference to me. I just want to get my 3 Teferi's Tutelages down and then just start milling you like crazy. Okay. Extra swamp, that's nice. Because you need the 3 swamps in order to play this Peer into the Abyss, so if I can make it to 7 mana, then it'd be nice. Okay, opponent, what are you going to do? Draw? No, scry? Okay. They're going to put something back onto the bottom. My milling is messing up with their scrying. They're gonna, oh, they wanted that card. Okay. Okay, we'll play another Teferi's Tutelage. Mill them out a little more. Let's get rid of the Heartless Act. I haven't seen any creatures at all, so... Okay, what do they have? Oh, they do have some creatures. Okay. Let's go put this down. Okay, so technically within 3 turns I could win. Right? So I can play this swamp and then I just need 2 more lands. Right? I've got Into the Story, so I'm likely to find it. Now, at this point, do I get greedy and put another Teferi's Tutelage? Or do I just... I guess it depends what I get here? Teferi's tutelage is 3. If I get, yeah, I guess it just depends, right? Like, I could hold up counter spells, so our opponent's going to be able to do something soon. I suppose it, what are they going to do here? Are they just going to play, because their creatures, tough call. I think this time I'm going to keep that Heartless Act just in case. Okay, in case our opponent draws like some big creature and maybe use it to get rid of it here. All right, Mazemind Tome, drawing a card. Sure, I'm gonna mill 2 more. Yeah, draw a card, gain 4 life. Don't really care about the life gain. Resolve. Okay. Okay, let's get the last Teferi's tutelage down. So that's going to be a mill 6. Let's get rid of... I feel like Peer into the Abyss probably is not needed. But, let's get rid of... Against my better judgment. Let's go Heartless Act. Okay, because I can still use it to... I still use Bloodchief's Ascension to get... Or Bloodchief's Thirst to get rid of my opponent's stuff. Alright. But I really didn't want to give up the land. Into the Story can do a ton of damage now. Drawing 4 cards, and that means that for each one of these, are going to, like, when I cast this, they're going to have to mill 24 cards, right? Which is pretty much going to wreck them. So Peer into the Abyss, I feel like, is kind of unnecessary, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, opponent, what do you got? You got something good? You got a handful of cards and a lot of mana. You got 5 manas. 5 mana. It doesn't look like you have anything that... Okay, Scourge of the Skyclaves, sure. What the... When you have something that was kicked, you lose half their life, rounded up. Power and toughness are each equal to 20 minus the highest life total amongst players. Okay, so they just cast that to to kill it? I feel like they just whiffed. I feel like that was a mistake. I'm like, I don't understand why you did that. Okay, the opponent has 27 cards in their library, soon to be much less. Okay, let's do this. Now they're gonna lose 6. Yeah, they're gonna lose 6 cards when I draw next turn. That'll bring them to 21. Then when I go into the Story, then they're gonna go much lower than that too. So okay. I feel like I only have to survive 1 more turn, and then that's gonna... hang on. When I draw 4 here, they'll have to mill 8 for each Teferi's tutelage. That's 24. That could be it. Alright, there we go. Done, 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 done. They'll have 1 card left. And if I can, I'm just going to be a dick and cast Bojuka Bog and put in exile their whole graveyard too. If they let me. So... just because I can. Oh, yeah, I would have quit also. Alright, is what it is. Alright, so I'm just going to pause for a moment here, and then we'll be back for a few minutes, and yeah, we'll just keep playing. So just hold tight while we pause the game. Oh, let's see what we got first. Bloodline Pretender. Alright, sure. Changeling. Okay. I'm surprised you don't see this being played more. This actually seems like a pretty good card. Alright, I'll be back. All right, I am back. So let's go and see what we got here. All right, so we got 7 wins. We're doing okay. How about we go and, I don't know, let's play something different. Let's go to MBM discard. So we're just going to play this weird discard deck. Now, for this one, I'm looking to try and just basically stall our opponent until I can get an infinite combo on board. It's not, it was actually a pretty good one back in the day, but nowadays it's not nearly as competitive. This looks okay. I got Teferi's Tutelage, Narset, right? So I can potentially you can mill out your opponent. Okay, but our opponent goes first. Let's see. Okay, so Fanatical Firebrand. So what I'm really gonna be looking for is a way to shatter the sky, right? Which I think we're okay with. Okay, so next turn I'm gonna play Hallowed Fountain, right? Tapped. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I'm gonna... Ooh, hitting me hard. Wow! So aggressive. Okay, so Hallowed Fountain enters tapped. So they're gonna hit me for 6 here? Whew! That's a lot. Okay. 7? Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go. We'll play Steam Vents tapped. I've got no other play. And then we'll go Shatter the Sky in the next turn. Okay, so what are they going to hit me for? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. Is that it? Is that all you got? Okay, well, here we go. Shatter the Sky. Hopefully that's enough. Only 2. Okay, I can go Interplanar Beacon and then put Narset down. Ah, man, that was so aggressive. Like, that deck was so fast. Really only had, like, killed me in 4 turns? 3 turns? Yeah, it's hard to against, like, decks like that. That's why, like, I don't know. I feel like mono red is maybe a bit too powerful, right? That red rush. But you know, they actually had a really sweet like opening hand as well. But like especially Burning Tree Emissary like that is like it's kind of I can see why it's banned or should be banned. It's like it's basically a free card, right? But you know, it's not the end of the world, I suppose. Okay, so I've got the whole combo here. I feel like I have to take this. So we're gonna start off with the Triome. Now, the thing with this, so the whole combo is these 3 cards together. So it's 3-card combo. I need to find a way to... Oh, okay. So let's go and put this down. Enters tapped. Okay, but then you get a Benthic Biomancer. Okay, next turn I will cast Elspeth Conquers Death. And if our opponent doesn't do anything against me here, then I could just win flat out here. Okay, so I still need about 2 turns. Okay, now our opponent probably doesn't care about the Benthic Biomancer. Okay, Ajaini's Welcome, sure. Okay, so let's go pay 2 life and put down the Glinthorn Buccaneer. I don't know if our opponent will see the combo here. Right, but I can win next turn with an infinite combo if my opponent doesn't see it. They don't see it. Okay, so all we do is we say, yep, so we give him lifelink. Then next, we go all attack. Next, I just gain a life, put a counter on Benthic Biomancer. Then I have to discard a card. We discard Elspeth Conquers Death. He deals a damage. That means that he has lifelink. I get a life. Put a counter on him. We have to discard a card. We discard the beacon. And so on and so forth. Give our opponent the G's. Yep, they never... It's hard to see it coming because it's a 3-card combo. Right, so... Yep, it's just like, you know, yeah, it's just so dirty. But yeah, it's a very difficult to see it coming because it's a 3 card combo, right? And so it's tough, like, you know, like to work out how it all works together. But yeah, there you go. This is a 3 card combo win. Oh, it's so mean, but is what it is. So, all right, all right. Let's see. What else can we play today? Uh, let's try Steel and Sack Historic. So with this one, what I'm trying to do is essentially what the name is just steal my opponent's stuff and sacrifice it and basically beat them down with their own things and get some advantage from it. All right, so let's go take a look. All right, so Fear. That's an interesting name there. Okay, seriously? So what Wizards is trying to tell us here is that like Arena gave us 2 draws. It drew like 2 draws of 7, and I got basically the best hand it came up with is no landers. Okay, well, okay, I guess this is the deck. This is the hand. I guess I get rid of Kroxa, and then hopefully I find a way to just steal my find a sacrifice outlet here somehow. Village Rites is good. I can do Village Rites. Okay, so if our opponents put something down, I can actually steal it with Claim the Firstborn. Okay, and then Village Rites it. Okay. Now it has to be mana 3 or less, so if they put it down... okay, nothing. Okay, so let's go Mayhem Devil this turn. Then next turn I can use Act of Treason on whatever they put down, unless they have a kill spell, which looks like they do. Okay, so I go get a land, take action. I feel like I get another red. Sure. Okay, let's see. They were right to destroy that, though. That's such a brutal card. Let's go Field of Ruin. Sure. End turn. Okay, pass. My turn. Whew. Castle Locthwain. Pass. End turn. Okay, a threat would be nice for me. Eliwick, Tumblestrom. Venture into a dungeon. Okay. Alright. Let's see, which one is she going to go into? I have never seen someone play Eliwick Tumblestrom. This is the first time. Cave Entrance, Scry 1, sure. Alright, so my turn. Village Rites again. Okay, seriously. Is our opponent seriously playing green-black creatureless deck? Like they just have no creatures at all?
I just love a good quest.
Okay. Create a treasure token, sure. I'm curious to see what this deck is doing. Okay, that's good. I could use that guy. Pass. My turn. Okay, this only goes against creatures, but alright, so let's go Act of Treason. We'll take over him. Okay, so next I'll attack. We'll hit Eliwick for 3.
Was my
And
singing that bad?
then we'll sacrifice him. Alright, hopefully we find something good. Oh, Priest of Forgotten Gods is pretty decent. End turn. Next, we can actually destroy Eliwick Tumblestrom with the Shatterskull Summit. Alright. We lose a life, gain life, sure. Not the end of the world. If they try and target my Priest of the Forgotten Gods, then what I'll do is I'll just use Village Rites to draw some cards off of it. So we'll see what happens here. Alright, let's see, opponent. What you got? Then I can also use Shatterskull Summit to hit Eliwick next turn. Okay, let's swing in an attack and see what she does. Attack. Okay. Just letting it go. Sure. Okay. So Oh, I need to see the battlefield. Cancel 3. She needs to do 3 damage. So, alright, X3. 1, 2, 3. Eliwick. Submit. Submit. Auto pay. Do you have a way of protecting her? I don't think so. It's very hard to protect planeswalkers like that.
Ending songs is
Okay,
always
and
the
turn.
hardest.
And do I just want the land? No, I think I'd rather draw the 2 cards. That is actually pretty decent. Okay, so I can get another Priest of the Forgotten Gods, and I could potentially get a Witch's Oven down. All right, so I got some sacrifice outlets. What is our opponent doing? Okay, opponent, what you got? What is their games plan? I have no idea. Lolth. Oh, okay. Lolth, what's her draw a card, lose a life?
Minions are loyal and dead.
Oh, she doesn't have a way to kill anyone. Let's go Priest. Oven. Blood Crypt into tapped. That's fine. Next. End turn. Alright, so if she creates 2 black spider creature tokens to protect herself, I can take them over. Oh, that's actually going to be pretty devastating. You claim against them. Attack her with her own spiders. No, she did not. Interesting.
Go, my children.
Okay. 2 or less. And oh, interesting. Yep. So I think each non-land permanent. So submit. Okay, and resolve. Okay. I should have just actually used that food to get some life. So let's sacrifice this. Let's go destroy one of their lands. It'll help to thin our deck out also. Maybe help us to find a threat. Okay, so we'll just grab a mountain. Kroxa! There we go. I'll take that bad boy. Boom, boom. Okay. Kroxa again. We'll get rid of a few creatures, a few things. Submit 5. Okay, opponent has to discard again, and now we're going to swing in and attack Lolth. I'll use Claim the Firstborn on my own creature here. Yes. Gains haste. All attack. You have to discard again. Alright.
You'll fall into
That was
my
pretty
web
good.
again.
Pretty good. In one turn, opponent had to discard 3 cards and lost their Planeswalker. Clackbridge Troll, sure. Clackbridge Troll has 5 mana. Okay, so he's going to get tapped there. Okay, so we're going to go Mayhem Devil. Next attack. So, opponent, you got to discard. Next. Doing a little damage, that's good. In turn. We're going to sacrifice another goat this turn. Okay. Oh, I see what he's doing here. So this way it gets rid of all these goats so I can't sacrifice them. Okay. Yep. That's actually okay. Now, oh, another Clackbridge Troll. Resolve, sure. Pass. Resolve, yep. So we'll sacrifice this. 1 damage to you. You gain 3 life. Oof. Resolve, yep. Yep. Okay, pass. My turn. Okay, let's see what we got here. We can get Kroxa back into the battlefield here. Okay, opponent, what you got? It would be nice if I actually could find like one of the ways to destroy or like to take over our opponent to steal one of their things. Let's go claim the firstborn on him. Yes. So we're gonna go and attack. Okay, our opponent's gonna have to discard something else. Discarding cards like crazy. Okay, and I feel like, do I abrade? What would I even abrade? Nothing. Okay. So this time I think what I can do is I actually just let them go through. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Okay, so they're gonna... Okay, so they're gonna hit me for a lot. 16. I'll be going down to 1. Whew. That hurts. Witch's Oven. That's not going to help. And I feel like I give my opponent the G's. Good game. Yeah, that card. What was that card where you can destroy like all the mana, those permanents that are 2 mana or less? That was actually really devastating. Culling Ritual. That's actually really devastating against us. All right. Let's go. We're getting up to an hour here or so, so let's go on one more and see how it goes. All right, so let's go play, and we will go to, I don't know, let's pick one that's good. Let's, anything interesting? Let's go Pauper Inheritance. I feel like this is a losing deck. It's a Pauper deck. All right, let's try something else. Let's go Enchantress. See how we do. We haven't played Enchantress yet today. Let's give it a shot. Worst that happens is we lose. Not a big deal. All right, let's see Arena. Yeah, like I really do feel like Arena's shuffler. They say the shuffler's not broken, but I think it's not that the shuffler may not be broken, but I think the way they assign matches is weird. And I also think it's sketchy. Okay, opponent goes first, sure. So the way that they assign matches is sketchy, but not just that. It's also, let's put this down, pay 2 life, yeah, Hateful Eidolon. The way that they, what's it called? So the way that they assign matches is sketchy, but not just that. The way they like choose which cards you get, I think that's it's hard to say what I think what I want to say here, but all right. So next turn I'm gonna put a Kaya's Ghost Form. Like the way they mix the matches and the cards, I feel like their opening hands also, the way they pick their opening hands is very sketchy too. All right, please don't kill my SRAM. If you don't kill SRAM though, it'll be really good for me, because then I can just like start stacking stuff on him. I can also get the Kaya's Ghost Form going. No blocks, so you can pump up your Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay, I'm not a fool. Okay. Okay, but ooh. Oh, okay. I feel like I do not cast the Core Spirit Dancer yet. Okay, so let's put this down, and I think I need black. Then we'll go Kaya's Ghost Form on SRAM. Then we'll go All That Glitters on Hateful Eidolon. And we will just attack with everything here, because we're not going to block that stuff. Okay, but I got some lifelink going on, so that's going to help. Next turn I'll put down the Core Spirit Dancer, and then I'll just start stacking stuff up as well. So I'll put Mogus's Favor on Hateful Eidolon, and Kaya's Ghost Form on the Core Spirit Dancer. Okay. So our opponent doesn't really have any way to gain life. They just have Death Touch, right? So, but I can gain life faster than they can take it away from me. So, yeah. Oh, they did not pump up the Knight of the Ebon Legion. Interesting. Okay, so Core Spirit Dancer. Fraud the Shrine, Pain. Mogus's Favor. We'll put it on Hateful Eidolon. Yep. Do they have a kill spell for it? Probably, yeah. That's okay. Draw a card, of course. Okay, let's go Demonic Vigor on this one. Yep, so we'll draw some more cards. Take action, of course. Alright. I feel like we're doing good. No attacks. Alright, we have another SRAM, so we could even block with him this turn. Right, block Knight of the Ebon Legion. Master. Okay, so Rankle, sure. Alright. Each opponent sacrifice a creature, probably. What's he gonna do? Phew, I could potentially just win outright next turn here. This opponent's gonna do 8, but he's gonna, if I let him do 8, he'll make me sacrifice a card. So we will block here. Okay. Okay, so I've got Mire's Grasp. I can get rid of Rankle. Yeah, bring him back. Each opponent sacrifices a creature, sure. I can get rid of SRAM because I got 2 more. Another Knight, okay. Okay, I don't really need the Thoughtseize, so let's go SRAM. Then we will go to Mire's Grasp against this guy. Yep. Come on, give me a land. Land, not that land. Okay. No attacks. Okay. Whew. Cutting it close. I feel like I have to double block this one. Because my opponent can actually pump up both of the knights. So, yeah, I have to double block. But I have another SRAM. Right? And Core Spirit Dancer will just come back to the battlefield. Yep. Give himself Death Touch. So they're both dead. Return back to my owner's hand. Oof. Okay. Another knight. Okay. Could really use some forms of removal here. Concealed Courtyard is not what I wanted. Okay. SRAM. Let's go Cartouche. Okay, give me an extra blocker. Take action. Concealed Courtyards again! Man. Alright. We're alive still. We're alive. Although we have to block everything again. Yep. Okay. Let's do a little bit different blocking. So I guess +3/+3. So we'll block this way, this way. Maybe our opponent will mess it up. I doubt it. Okay. Yeah, they're not going to mess that up. All right. Boom, boom, boom. I'm in serious trouble here. I don't have any way of gaining back life. That's the problem. I really need to find an Eidolon. Okay, so hopefully I can find an Eidolon here, and then that'll help me, because I could just stack so many enchantments on it, I could just stay alive again. Okay, but my opponent has Death Touch. Okay, Mire's Grasp. Okay, that's not going to help. Well, let's see. Let's just play some cards. Okay, so Mire's Grasp. Let's kill this guy. Okay, good. I guess this could keep us alive a little longer. Sentinel's Eyes. Okay, we play a Concealed Courtyard again. So we can block and then sack. Block, sack the Selfless Savior to keep SRAM alive. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Make him indestructible. Follow my knight, drawing a card, sure. All right. We can stay alive one more turn. All right, pass. Yep. Pass. So we'll block here, 2 blocks. Okay, does our opponent pump? Probably. Nope. So we sacrifice this guy to give him indestructible. Everyone's blocked. Sweet. I stay alive another turn. Oh, and I could potentially just pump him like crazy because he's got vigilance. Or not. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I can. So I can go Mogus's Favor, get rid of the Foulmire Knight. So let's go get rid of, I don't know, something like Selfless. Oh no, I can bring that back with Lurrus. SRAM and SRAM, I guess. Submit to. Oh, Hateful Eidolon. Yes, yes. Hateful Eidolon's really good. Okay, we'll play this. Let's get Kaya's Ghost Form out. We'll put that on SRAM. Draw more cards. Are we going to actually find a way to win this? Let's go Selfless Savior. Keep us in it a little longer. Demonic Vigor. We'll put that on Hateful Eidolon. Okay. Draw some more cards. And let's go Thoughtseize our opponent, see what they have. If they get through anyways, at this point we're just dead, so done. Oh, just a land. Oops. Alright. Yeah, might as well attack. I've got Vigilance. Alright, opponent's down to 7. Whew. Okay, next turn I actually have enough that I can get Lurrus back. And with Lurrus, then I can start bringing enchantments back. I can actually bring back Mire's Grasp. Okay, sure. Yeah, Mire's Grasp and destroy that Knight of the Ebon Legion. Okay. No attacks! Wow! Okay, I was not expecting that. Okay, let's get Angelic Gift on Hateful Eidolon, so we can then get some extra cards here. Okay, wow, do I do Agadine's Awakening? No, that's just for creatures, so let's put this down. And then we will get down Lurrus. Alright. We can bring back some extra stuff. Let's go put down a Plains. And then we can get another Selfless... Do I go Selfless Savior? Yeah, Selfless Savior. Alright, next. And we will not attack with the Hateful Eidolon. Okay, opponent's gonna draw an extra card. No attacks this turn. End. And next turn, I think I've just won if they don't kill me this turn. Because I can use Lurrus to go get all the glitters. Right, and then cast that on a Hateful Eidolon and just swing through on the air, in the air. So I can actually do the block sack here. Oh man, did I manage to pull out a win on this? That is ridiculous. Right, so like even if they swing with everything, I block, 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 and then I just sacrifice to give them indestructible. Yeah, they can't hit me. Unless they have a way to just do 2 damage here. But even like with Rankle, I can block Rankle and give him indestructible. Whenever I draw a card, deals 1 damage. That's not enough. Plus I have lifelink, so I'll take 1 damage next turn. Unless you've got another one. If you have another Underworld Dreams, then I'm finished, but... Pass. Nope. My turn. Okay, there's 1 damage to me. Oh no. Oh no no. I'm okay. I'm okay. I swing with the Eidolon first. Get back to life. Yep, next. Get back to life. Then I cast All That Glitters onto this guy. That's going to draw me a card, but I take 1 damage. That's fine. But I'm dead. But he's dead next turn. Okay, so I feel like I'm okay. Battlefield. Any number of target creature cards that each have a different mana value X or less. Do I even bother? Different mana. What creatures do I have? Nothing. A Hateful Eidolon, I guess. This round's not really worth it. I guess I could get a Core Spirit Dancer and a Hateful Eidolon. Sure. Might as well. Let's cast this. 2. X2. We'll get back a Core Spirit Dancer. And cancel. Okay, so X2. We'll get back the Spirit Dancer. Oh, okay, I see. And Hateful Eidolon. Submit to. Auto pay. Alright. We have enough life. Okay, end turn. Alright. You gotta... If you have a double Underworld Dreams, then I'm dead. But otherwise, I win next turn. Does my opponent have a way to get rid of these last 2 life? If they swing in, like, I can just block with Lurrus as well and gain back 3 life. So I don't think that they can swing. I can't believe I knocked out a win on this one. Okay. Oh no. So they have Rankle. Because Rankle has haste. Oh no! That is actually really well done. So, good game. Boo! I can't believe that. I feel like, well, I had to actually swing in with the Hateful Eidolon. I don't think there's anything I could have avoided that. That was a really good game. That was a really good match. I like it. I don't mind losing when it's like that. Our opponent actually had a really good play, really solid play, and it was tight. And they weren't playing some ridiculous like broken combo. I thought that was a fair match, right? So, all right, let's do one more. I don't like going out on a loss. Let's go mill. See if we can mill someone else out and go from there. All right. Let's see what we got. Couple Teferi's Tutelage. Yeah, we can keep this. Got no removal or counter spells, but maybe we can find it. So we will go and cast Opt next. I like how it shows like this with the English translation. Okay, G2 Lava Runner is not so good. Negate might help us. Alright, because our opponent will probably be casting some instants and sorceries. But I feel like we just get rid of this guy here first. Okay. See what happens. Playing against like a red rush deck is going to be really hard. Okay, hopefully we pick up a land on the next turn. I can get Teferi's Tutelage in, and then we can start working against my opponent here. Electrostatic Field, yep, that's going to be rough. Okay, so Teferi's Tutelage. Draw. Okay, so I feel like... get rid of this Frantic Inventory. Okay. Discarding a Frantic Inventory is not the end of the world because like it just pumps up this one, so it's not such a loss. Right, so I lost this one, but I'm going to draw an extra card from this one because of it. Okay, so the Pyromancer, sure. Okay, now I feel like I should get this down now because it's not going to get any better later. Okay, I feel like I'd get rid of the Opt, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, mainly because I need this negate and didn't say please are going to come in handy. Right, and then also this frantic inventory will be nice to draw 2 cards instead of 1. Okay, so opponent's hitting for 2. Is that it? Shock, okay, that's fine. Do I have something else? Another shock? Okay. Yep, that's alright, Languish is pretty good. That will slow their burn game down. Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Oh, another Pyromancer. Okay. Alright, Ruin Crab's pretty decent also. Because it can at least serve as a blocker. Okay, and I still have negate, so you end turn. So I can always negate anything my opponent tries to use to destroy that. Thermal Alchemist doesn't help, but okay. I can draw 2 cards with... He's got no attack. So I can draw 2 cards here, maybe find some other form of removal. Okay, Blood Chief Ascendance. Or, I always say Ascendance. Blood Chief's Thirst! Blood Chief's Thirst is pretty good. Okay, opponent's down to 27. Oof. Okay. Okay, so playing the Millen game. Okay. Now, do I just say didn't say please here? I feel like I need to get rid of the Thermal Alchemist. Okay. And then I can hold up didn't say please and negate. No attacks. See what we can do here. I don't think I play the Teferi's Tutelage just yet. It's not going to be good to go shields down. Lightning Struck. Nope. Negate. You cannot have that. Yes! Haha! Alright. I keep hitting that green screen behind me, but that's okay. Alright. Ranked back up. Platinum 2. Usually I get like all the way into the Mythic, but we recently reset. And there's a little cute girl off to the side here. Alright, well, I'm going to call it a day. It's been about just a little bit over an hour that I've played, so I'm going to try and find a regular time to play, and hopefully you guys can join me. Well, like I said, hang out, crack packs, play some games together, and maybe even do some direct challenges. So, yeah, thanks for watching with me for the few people that did join in, and hopefully I'll see you next time.